Hello folks, it's JEXSCOvideoUnit and welcome back to VEDA. A few weeks ago, well not a few weeks ago, maybe last week last week, something like that, I told somebody, the internet, that I had purchased Pokemon Black along with a Nintendo DS. Um, I'm kind of bored out of my skull right now, so what better time to do VEDA and a review of the first couple hours into Pokemon Black. Not, well, it feels like hours. Maybe it wasn't hours. I'll have to check it. I'd hate to think that I've spent hours on that thing so far. Ah! Well, the hardest thing to do with this game is to not laugh. Seriously. The Rattata have unionized and now apparently are Chip and Dale, and they shake their fist at Nintendo. And I'm this. There are Scottish Terriers running around everywhere. I don't know what. Meowth is emo. What happened? It's like. Pidgey's now an actual pigeon. I don't want to catch a pigeon. I don't want to catch a pigeon. And Zubat apparently became a hippie and now loves everybody, and all the weed he's been smoking now makes him psychic. Your two main characters consist of a girl with impossible hair and what has to be a visor, because no hair sticks out of a hat like that. I would know. My hair's kind of equally impossible. Your other character is a small blue-haired kid who dances like Michael Jackson whenever he picks up an item on the ground. Like, seriously. Like, bah! And people give you free stuff. It's a little scary. I've never been just given a Pokemon before. It's like, why are you giving me this? Do you not want it or something? It's like, here, you're gonna need this to help beat the gym leader because you chose this particular Pokemon. What if I lied? Would he have given me a different Pokemon that wouldn't have helped? Oh my god. This game is so weird. It's so weird. They've got like a Monty Python little reference that replaced Machop. He's Timber now, and apparently he either tosses cabers, which I would appreciate, or he's a lumberjack and he's okay. I don't get it. I'm nervous to see this Pokemon's evolution. Absolutely nervous. I'm a bit terrified. And he hangs out in the forest with his martial arts buddy. Like, seriously, the guy is suited up in like a judo uniform or whatever. I'm like, why does a Pokemon need that? Why are they in a forest? I mean, the lumberjack one makes sense, but why is the judo guy there? You've got the whole. Those two Pokemon are a complete Deus Ex Machina to the story because, oh, the gym just so happens to be a normal type gym. You didn't do that in frickin' Red and Blue. No, you just found what you found and then you fought with what you fought, and then, like, nah. Either it worked or it didn't. And then you train harder so it would work. The new professor is named after a tree, appropriately. However, with Ruby and Sapphire, it failed my prediction that all the trees would be 3 letters long. I mean, we have Oak, Elm, there's Yew, we could have done. I had another one, but I forgot it. You probably know it and would go, bah, you're an idiot, you forgot this 3-letter word tree. I don't spend my time looking for trees. Ash, but that's the main character of the cartoon, so that couldn't work. Yeah, it's... Oh, and the new gang team, whatever, they're like a bunch of time-traveling knights that wear plush armor. Like, even Team Rocket was more serious than these people. At least they had the gang leader, Giovanni. Magma and Plasma. They wanted to, like, blow up the world. I don't know what Aqua... I mean, not Aqua... I said plasma, didn't I? Plasma's the new people. And they have nothing to do with plasma. Not that I've seen. I do not associate medieval knights with plasma. I meant aqua and magma. Aqua wanted to cover the world in water. Magma wanted to cover the water with world. Something like that. I don't remember. All I remember was that there was a big giant whale. And I loved him. Anyway, back to, what game was this? Pokemon Black. Yeah, apparently, Bill is not the only person to have come up with the, Pokemon storage system. Apparently, a little girl, like 10 years his junior, came up with the exact same system, and there's something to do with dreams and how you can upload them to the internet, and other people can access them, and or they get analyzed by the government or something like that. I don't know. I didn't really pay attention to that part. I was too busy trying to figure out why the hell this person gave me a monkey that was on fire, and it just... The new Rattata knockoff evolution is the scariest freaking thing I've ever seen. It's a guy on meth in a sweater. That's what I get. Or it's a meerkat on meth in a sweater. It's... scariest freaking thing I've ever seen, especially when it goes like, like that's how it attacks, and they're all animated now, which I thought was pretty cool. But all the Pokemon are really weird, and I want to see my Pokemon, not these weird Pokemon that aren't Pokemon, the replacement Pokemon made of spare parts from the other Pokemon. They ran out of ideas in Ruby, and some could argue even Gold. Just, no. At least with the starters. I mean, don't get me started on the starters. I started on the starters. But Trico is exactly the same, I gotta say, from Ruby and Sapphire. Trico is exactly the same, only he's more snobby, if that's possible. Like Trico was, like, upper middle class that knew he was upper middle class. Like an upper middle class person living above a ghetto or something like that. Now, the new Trico is the guy in the frickin' mansion on top of the hill. Like, he owns the Hollywood sign. And the Trico down here, he's like, oh, I'll never, blah. And this guy's like, man, I'll always have more money than you. And it's like, yeah. Frickin' weird-ass game. Anyway, my day was dude-tastic because I got to hang out with one of my friends that I haven't talked to in a while. How was your day, dude-tastic? Make a video response, post a comment, talk to Matt, Brian Regan 5. Hopefully the annotations will work this time. I don't know what the heck happened to my other video. I guess I'll just have to go back and redo all of those annotations. That was a nightmare, and it took me like a freaking hour to just get all those freaking annotations down. Check out Matt, Brian Regan 5, check out Peace and Mud, Nikki, check out 5 Dudes, 5 Days, 5 Awesome Dreamers. All of those links are down in the bottom. And song of the day is... I just had it. Blast. I just had it. Oh my gosh. How could I possibly forget the song of the day? Oh, right. Song of the day is Self-Esteem by The Offspring. And I would play that, but this video is already like 10 minutes long already. So I'm sorry about that. I tend to ramble, and if that's annoying, then please tell me below, and I will try to keep these things as short as I physically, possibly, digitally, enchantingly, spiritually can. So, yeah, just insult me and tell me what I'm doing wrong. And then after that, get out of my house!